In Humboldt ISD, we are very fortunate to have wonderful business partners in our community, and one of those partners is Deerbrook Mall. Deerbrook Mall sponsors a contest every year called My School's Cool. I had to be careful saying that. It's a tongue twister.
You did that good.
Thank you. But every year, this contest helps put money into our schools, and we're very fortunate that Deerbrook provides this opportunity for our community, our parents, and our students to raise money to give back to our schools. We're very fortunate today to have Sandy LaClave, the manager of Deerbrook Mall. We also have Holly Schoettlin, who is with Quest. She is the health facilitator and also coordinates the contest for her school. And we have Tammey Harlan, who is the principal of Cambridge School. Welcome, ladies. We're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, let's get going right away. Sandy, can you tell us about the contest?
Sure. My School's Cool is a program that we have been doing for about 4 years, where it's community-based. We award about $20,000 to schools every year. It's point-driven. People get points for shopping at Deerbrook Mall, and those points are translated, those dollars are translated into points for the schools.
And it has been awesome, each one of the 4 years, and it's really grown over the 4 years.
Yes, we had I think 14 schools participate this last year, which was fantastic, and we were able to award that $20,000 to a total of 9 schools.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, our pleasure.
It really does wonders for our campuses. And Holly, I got to share a little secret now about Holly. Holly and I share the same birthday.
Aww.
Now let me clarify, not the same year, but the same birth date. Holly, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And this is not the first time that Quest Early College High School has risen to the top of this contest.
No, sir.
How are you doing that?
Well, with a lot of dedication, a lot of student involvement. When they picked me to be in charge, I'm an extremely competitive person. Right away, they were like, it's a contest, we got to put Miss Schoettlin in charge. So I got the kids really motivated. Since we don't have sports teams to get behind there at Quest Early College, this was something that the whole school could take on and be motivated. So I do a lot of emailing to parents, a lot of reminding, standing out in front as kids are coming in daily saying receipts, receipts, receipts. And they literally have just learned that when they go to the movies, they don't drop and throw away those receipts, or they go out to eat, or they go shopping. And I've encouraged parents to do a lot of their Christmas shopping to support the mall. You know, if it's things they have to buy from a department store or from a mall store anyway, I'm like, go to Deerbrook, go to Deerbrook. And so we're really trying to promote that, but just a lot of persistence.
Well, great work. It's paid off.
Absolutely. So can you tell us how much money that you won?
Well, we've won $10,000 twice.
Wow.
And so the first year, we used a little bit of it for some field trips to really get our kids out of the building, but we saved most of it so in hopes that we might win it again. And this year we plan on making a big technology purchase for portable laptops and Chromebooks and things like that that our students desperately need.
That is so awesome.
That's great. And Tammey, my understanding is your school came in second?
We did. She's a really good competitor. We actually were first, like for most of the year, and then at the last bit, Holly just slid in there and got us. But not that we're competitive either at all.
I sense a competition starting this year already.
It's been wonderful though, and I agree with Holly. We don't have sports teams either, and so it's given us a common focus, and it's been fun to rally behind and just sort of, you know, and see a goal be met, and so it's been really great. And so a lot of our students, like Holly's students as well, we go out into the community a lot, and so one of the places we go is Deerbrook Mall, and they've always been very gracious and accepting of our students and our families, and so it's been nice to sort of be in partnership with them, so it's been good.
Absolutely.
You know, I want to say too, because it just occurs to me that, you know, Quest Early College High School, Cambridge School, they're among the smallest schools in terms of students in our district, and yet in terms of participation, they obviously have risen to the top in this contest. And I really think that's a tribute to you all and the relationships that you have with your families, with your kids, and so
it's
so
a
well
tribute.
done.
Thank you. It's a tribute to Mandy Thornes, who ran it for our school, and she was amazing too. So we couldn't. I mean, she did the same thing Holly did for her school, just promoted it, and it was wonderful. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Sandy. So. You've given money to more than just Quest and Cambridge.
That's correct.
Talk about that.
That we had a third place school, which was Bear Branch, and they received $2,000. And then there were 6 other schools that each got $500 for their level of participation.
Wow, that's awesome.
It is. So a lot of schools were touched by and got some benefit from this program. Win-win.
Well, yeah, very much so. And let me say this, and then I'll stop, Carrie. I apologize, but whether it's 10,000 or 500, it makes a difference to a campus. It makes a difference to a child and children being served at that campus. So thank you.
Well, we're happy to do it. It's our community, and we're very happy to be a part of it.
Great.
Great. Well, we appreciate everything that Deerbrook Mall does for our schools. Obviously, you contribute to a significant amount of money. $20,000 is huge, and thank you. And to you two ladies, thank you for running these programs at your school and getting behind it. Just to see where the money's going, like you said, technology projects, that's huge. And without business support from our community partners, we couldn't have those things that we get in our schools. So thank you to everybody for getting on board with this program.
Fair warning, Holly. She's nipping at your toes there.
We're going to look forward to see who comes out on top this school year.
That's right.
That's right. In that seat next year. That's okay.
Well, it looks like they're wrapping us up.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Thanks again for being with us. Y'all stay with Carrie and I. We'll be right back in a minute.